How to remove sticker residue or a decal from an Apple MacBook laptop. If you're looking to clean up the outside of your MacBook case to its original form, maybe because you want to sell it or add something different to that iconic Apple logo, here are some of the techniques that I tried to see what is the best way to get rid of that sticker on a MacBook in the fastest and cleanest way possible. From my research, it seems like a lot of people suggest to use a hairdryer to heat up the glue on the surface of the MacBook and start to slowly peel away the sticker. In some of the examples that I saw, this was the only thing you needed to do to get it off cleanly. But that was not the case for me. As you can see, using a hairdryer helps as the first step to get the top part of the sticker off with little or no resistance. This step didn't take me too long and was fairly simple to do. Now for that pesky leftover sticker residue. The first thing I wanted to try was using Scotch packing tape to peel away the letter N. Using the packing tape like a paper towel, I would rub the sticky part of the tape against the leftover sticker residue. I'm not sure why this works, but the stickiness kind of combats the stickiness and you can friction your way to a cleaner MacBook, if that makes any sense whatsoever. This seemed to work out okay, but it would take a long time to remove the whole letter this way, so I switched to dabbing the tape on the residue, like a paper towel dabbing some water. But this wasn't as effective as my first method of rubbing the two adhesives together. Then I thought maybe things are easier to clean when you heat up the residue more with the hairdryer while trying these two techniques. I must point out that the stickiness of the tape begins to go away after continuously rubbing it against the MacBook. Swapping out a fresh piece of tape every now and then will make your process much faster. Besides tape, another suggestion I saw was to use WD-40 lubricant and a paper towel. I sprayed some onto the MacBook and let it sit there for a while before rubbing out the next part of the decal. This cleaned it up a little bit, but left my computer smelling like what you would think, WD-40. And I would need to use the lubricant over the entire laptop to make sure that the finish didn't look weird. Ultimately, I went back to the technique of using the hairdryer and Scotch tape rubbing the logo off. Rubbing and swapping out new pieces of tape was the best option for me at this point. I did notice after a while that the plastic of the actual Apple logo was scuffed from all the tape rubbing, so I got back out the WD-40 and did another wipe around the whole cover to clean everything back to that smooth factory finish. And as you can tell here, it did a pretty decent job. Now I'm ready to send this clean MacBook back to Apple and get some money back for my newest MacBook Pro, which you can see a video of me unboxing here on the screen. I hope my video helped, and let me know what works best for you when cleaning the outside of your MacBook. Subscribe and hit that notification bell if you are so inclined. My name is Javier Mercedes, live a life of abundance, and I'll see you in the next video. Also, if you do not have some lying around, I have some links to WD-40 and Scotch packing tape in my description below, but I feel like it might be faster for you to knock on a neighbor's door or go to a local store and pick some up if you don't have some. But, you know, it's the future. You could Amazon Prime that and get it to yourself in a day. Love you guys.